My name is Meghan Norbaha. I'm a lead college admissions coach at Preppery. I coach students through the college admissions process, and I also mentor other coaches. I would say that my sessions, I think of them as being structured yet flexible and also highly collaborative. So when I go into a session, we have an agenda of items that we want to accomplish, but we also have room to move in different directions if we need to. If a student is concerned about something or a summer program application is due soon, we have time to shift in that direction, but we also have the clear idea of what we want to accomplish in the long term and what our goals are. I would think of myself as a warm demander. So I think in general, I'm approachable. I have really strong relationships with students, but I'm also really firm in that I have high expectations. I want my students to succeed and do well. And so I make sure that they come to sessions prepared. They know what I expect of them. And I do the same for them. I come prepared. And I think in that way, we can have a really fruitful, productive session together. So my students have been admitted to all sorts of schools, ranging from top public research universities to highly selective private schools and Ivies. Some examples are Columbia, Northwestern, Stanford, UT Austin, University of Michigan, NYU, just to name a few. One student of mine was a very high achieving student, but had a really difficult time understanding where he would be successful in university. So we spent a lot of time thinking about and researching different schools and understanding what would be the best option for him. He struggled a lot to determine which school would be the best for him to apply to, early decision. And ultimately, he chose Columbia. We applied there. He had an excellent application and we had incredible success. He received a handwritten note from a department chair in the area in which he was interested in studying, letting him know how amazed the university was by his application, his personal statement, and how excited they were to have him join their community. Yeah, so when I applied to college, I had very little guidance. I did have a guidance counselor at school, but unfortunately that counselor didn't give me a very individualized approach. So I ended up applying to schools that were mostly not a good fit for me. As a result, I didn't have a great experience during my first year of college, and I ended up transferring. So I went through the transfer application process, which is a really challenging process to do. So the way that this affects my coaching is that I feel very passionately that it's very important for students to find schools that are a good fit for them. I would never wish the experience that I had upon anyone, and I want them to make sure that they feel that individualized support and guidance through the college list building process. So for seniors applying to college, I would say find schools where you truly believe you're going to be happy, where you can pursue your goals and be successful, and think about what that means for you as an individual. Don't apply to all the schools your friends are applying to because you think that they're popular or they're good choices. Do the work, do the research, and find the schools that are going to be a good fit for you. My advice for students is to know going into this that it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be very rewarding work. So in addition to finding a school that makes you happy and where you can be successful, you are going to learn a lot about who you are as a person through the process. And you're also going to be reflecting on your interests, your passions, and your long-term goals.